I want you to look around wherever you are right now. Your kitchen counter, your bedroom floor, your home office desk. And I want you to ask yourself, when did it get like this? Because I talk to women every single day who tell me the same exact thing. I clean it, and 3 days later, it looks exactly the same. I organize it, and a week later, I can't find anything. I don't even know where to start anymore, girl. And here is what I need you to hear right now, girl. Before we do anything else, hear me clearly. Your home is not chaotic because you are lazy. It is not chaotic because you are disorganized. It is not chaotic because something is wrong with you. No, that is not the problem. Your home feels chaotic because you have a capacity problem. And nobody has ever shown you how to fix that. That is exactly what we are doing today, girl. So tap in and let me tell you what I see when I talk to overwhelmed women. Okay, let's get into it. She wakes up already behind before her feet hit the floor. Her brain is already running through a list. Okay, what didn't get done yesterday? What needs to happen today? What she forgot last week? Okay, she walks into her kitchen and the counter is covered. She walks into her bedroom and the chair has more clothes on it than her closet does. She sits down at her desk and she cannot think clearly because visually everything is screaming at her, yelling. It's a lot. It's loud. So she does what most of us do. She tries harder. She buys another organizer. She watches another video. She starts the weekend and gets halfway through, and then life happens and she stops. And then she blames herself. Does that sound familiar, girl? Yes. And so here's the truth. This is the fact that nobody is telling you. The reason your systems do not stick is not because you lack discipline. It is because the systems you have been trying to use were never designed for the life you are actually living. You are not dealing with an organization problem. Once again, like I said before, you are dealing with a capacity problem. And those require two completely different solutions. So let's get even more into it. First, I'm going to talk to you about what capacity actually means. So what is capacity? Capacity is not how much stuff you own. It is not how big your house is. It is not even how much time you have, girl. Capacity is how much your home, your mind, and your daily systems can hold without collapsing under the weight, under the heaviness. And when your capacity is low, girl, that thing all the way scaled down, everything feels like too much. Not because it is too much objectively, but because you have no more room. Think of it like a cup. When your cup is already full, girl, you know what it is emotionally, physically, mentally. Even one small thing spilling onto that counter feels like the end of the world, girl. That's not weakness. That is physics. Okay. And there are 5 specific types of overwhelm I'm going to get into that drain your capacity. And I have seen women carry all 5 at once without even realizing it, girl. Okay. So let's get into it. Number 1, physical clutter. The visible mess that your eyes and nervous system have to process every single time you walk into a room. Yes, ma'am. We all know about it. Number 2, emotional clutter. The unprocessed feelings, the hard conversations you have been avoiding, the relationships that take more than they give. Woo, child. Let me tell you. Number 3, decision fatigue. Every unmade decision that is living in your head rent-free, girl, it ain't paying you. What to do with that pal, whether to keep that thing, how to organize that space. Girl. Number 4, routine breakdown. Systems that used to work for a version of your life that no longer exists, girl. It ain't there no more. And number 5, mental overload, the invisible labor, the anticipating, the planning, the remembering, the caring of everything for everyone and everybody. Girl. And so now let's get into why organization tips don't work. Hear me now. Here is why every organization hack you have ever tried eventually stopped working. Okay? Because organization tips treat the symptom. They do not treat the source. Okay? You can color code your pantry and label every bin. And if your decision fatigue is through the roof, girl, guess what? That pantry will be disorganized again in 2 weeks. Yes, ma'am. You know it. You can buy the prettiest baskets on Pinterest. And trust me, girl, I love me some Pinterest. And if your emotional clutter is overflowing, those baskets just become pretty homes for the things you do not want to deal with. The system is not the problem. The capacity is the problem. And until we address what is actually draining your capacity, the physical, the emotional, the mental, nothing you put in place is going to hold. So, what do we do instead? Let me show you, girl. I'm here for it. And so I'm going to give you the right starting point. The first thing I tell every woman who comes to me feeling like this is, before we touch one single thing in your home, we need to know what is actually causing your specific overwhelm. Not your neighbor's overwhelm, not your sister's overwhelm, yours. Because the woman who is drowning in decision fatigue needs a completely different starting point than the woman who is carrying emotional clutter from a season she has not fully processed. That's the reality. And the woman dealing with routine breakdown needs different support than a woman who is buried under mental overload. Okay? One solution does not fit every overwhelm. It just don't. And that is why what you have been carrying has not been sticking, girl. No, it ain't staying. And this is exactly why I created the Peace and Capacity Audit. It is a 5-minute assessment that identifies which of those 5 overwhelm types is draining you, sis, the most, and tells you exactly where to begin. Not where someone else thinks you should begin. No, where your specific situation tells us you need to begin. Women take this and say, nobody has ever asked me these questions before. I know, girl. And they are right. Because most people are handing you the same generic checklist, regardless of what you are actually carrying. That's the reality. So, girl, I am here to hold space for you for that. And this is what clutter is really costing you. So here is what you have to do next. Here is what's happening when you get clear, when you understand your specific overwhelm type. Something literally shifts. You stop trying to fix everything at once. You stop feeling behind. You stop blaming yourself for the mess. Okay, girl? You start seeing clutter as a message. And many times I say your clutter is speaking. The question is, are you listening? And so with that clutter as a message instead of evidence of your failure, that's what it is. You start with one thing, the right thing, and that one thing creates momentum. A clear counter leads to a clear mind. A clear mind leads to better decisions. Better decisions lead to more peace, girl. That's what we want. More peace leads to more capacity. And more capacity, girl, it changes everything. That is the peace and capacity framework. And it starts with knowing where you are right now. So here is your homework before you watch another video, girl. Don't go to that next video. And before you buy another bin, girl, you not doing that no more either. Before you start another system, girl, this is exactly what you need to do. Take the free peace and capacity audit, girl. I have linked it in the description below. Yes, child, I am here for you. It only takes 5 minutes. You will answer honest questions, right? And also, it'll be about where you feel most behind, okay? What spaces feel heaviest? And what types of decisions are draining you the most? Yes, we get all the tea. When I say we, I mean me. And you will come out of it with something you have probably never had before, a name for what is wrong. And it's not a vague sense that everything is too much. It's a specific, compassionate understanding of your exact starting point. That is how we begin. Not with a cleaning day, not with a haul from the container store or Amazon, with the truth about what is actually going on, sis. And so if this video spoke to something you have been quietly carrying, I want you to know that it is not an accident. You are in the right place. You found this for a reason, girl. Yes, ma'am. And so take the free audit. The link is in the description once again, okay? It is completely free. It takes 5 minutes, girl, okay? And you got 5 minutes. And so if you are ready to go deeper, I even have a Peace Reset Starter Kit that walks you through your first reset step by step, okay? And that link is also below, okay, girl? And so if you are new here, girl, hey, subscribe and hit that bell, child. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video, okay? Every week I am here helping overwhelmed women reduce the chaos and lead with more peace, girl, more clarity, and more capacity. I will see you in the next video. Take care, sis.